Let's dive into a groundbreaking discovery that has the potential to revolutionize the way we understand consciousness and our own minds. Imagine transforming your brain and accessing altered states of awareness, not through hours of meditation or complex practices, but simply through the breath you take every moment. Harvard neuroscientists have uncovered something truly extraordinary. Just 3 minutes of controlled breathing can produce the same profound brain changes as 45 minutes of traditional meditation. That's a staggering 15-to-1 ratio, and it challenges everything we thought we knew about consciousness, meditation, and the power of breath. For centuries, Western medicine and science have focused narrowly on breathing for oxygen delivery, overlooking the deeper, transformative potential hidden in this simple act. But recent research from Harvard and Massachusetts General Hospital, supported by Northwestern Medicine, has mapped a neural pathway they call the default ascending arousal network. This pathway directly links the brainstem's breathing centers to the cerebral cortex, the seat of consciousness itself. What this means is that breathing isn't just something we do to survive. It's a master control system that can voluntarily modulate the very electrical rhythms of our brain, shifting us from ordinary waking states into deep, altered states of consciousness. This discovery validates ancient wisdom from yogis who, thousands of years ago, empirically understood breath as the gateway to higher states, what they called prana. Modern science now shows that controlling your breath influences theta brainwaves, associated with creativity, intuition, and altered states, and gamma waves, the fastest brain frequencies linked to insight and transcendent experiences. This is not subtle. It's the brain rewiring itself, synchronizing entire regions into powerful coherence. Let me break down the 3 phases of this transformation. First, there's your normal before brain, where unconscious, shallow breathing keeps you locked in the stress-dominated beta wave state, with constant mental chatter and limited consciousness. Then, when you consciously slow your breath to about 5 or 6 breaths per minute, you activate your vagus nerve, which cascades through your nervous system, quieting the default mode network and flooding your brain with theta and gamma waves. This is where creativity and insight ignite. Finally, with sustained practice, your brain undergoes neuroplastic changes, neural pathways strengthen, and your baseline consciousness shifts permanently. You gain on-demand access to these expanded states, profoundly altering your mental and emotional landscape. Beyond the brain's electrical activity, breath works at a quantum level, affecting oxygen molecule spin states and neural microtubules, tiny structures thought to be the seat of consciousness itself. This quantum coherence is what allows breath to tune your brain like an instrument, unlocking doors to states most people never even knew existed. Now, let's talk about the practical part, the breathing technique that Harvard and Northwestern researchers engineered to trigger this transformation. It's called the Neural Coherence Breath Protocol. It's simple, precise, and powerful. Inhale deeply through your nose for 5 counts, filling your lungs fully. Hold your breath for 5 counts, with your tongue gently pressed against the soft palate, activating a special branch of the vagus nerve. Exhale slowly for 7 counts, extending the breath for maximum parasympathetic activation. Pause for 3 counts before beginning the next cycle. This cycle takes about 20 seconds, so you perform roughly 3 breaths per minute, the perfect rhythm for generating theta waves and synchronizing your hippocampus, your brain's consciousness processing center. Practice this for 7 to 10 minutes daily, ideally sitting with a straight spine in a quiet environment to maximize vagal tone and neural integration. Start slow if you're new, gradually building up your time over a couple of weeks. You'll notice changes quickly. Within minutes, mental chatter fades, time perception shifts, and expanded awareness blooms. After just 10 minutes, clarity, emotional balance, and creative insights can last for hours. The benefits go far beyond the mind. Harvard's data shows up to a 25% reduction in cortisol, the stress hormone, enhanced heart rate variability, improved memory, faster problem solving, and emotional resilience without medication. Spiritually, practitioners report mystical experiences, lucid dreaming, and accelerated manifestation of life goals, all linked to this new state of brain coherence. This is not mysticism, it's science meeting ancient wisdom, showing that your breath is the most powerful tool you've had all along to shape your consciousness and transform your life. The brain reveal is real, measurable, and repeatable. If you're ready to step into this new frontier, commit to this practice for 21 days. Track your experiences, observe the shifts, and share your journey. Remember, your consciousness is not fixed. Your brain is not static. And your breath, the key to unlocking your highest potential, has been with you every moment. Breathe deeply, breathe consciously, and watch your reality transform. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, keep breathing and keep expanding.